weighing in Fights and Films.
Hi, welcome to Weighing In Fights and Films. I am Brett the Threat with my cousin and co-host,
Jenny Rose. And why the hell was your voice like an octave higher?
I don't know.
Stop hitting the helium. We have special guests for our post-fight award show today. We're going to start right here. Introduce yourself.
Simon Masaki.
Daniel Burris.
Adam Woods.
Yep.
This is the post-fight award show for UFC 210, Cormier versus Rumble Johnson.
From
Yes,
Buffalo,
two.
New York. So we had another New York State
Athletic Fubar.
athletic food bar. Yeah, I can't deny it.
All right, let's jump right into the awards.
Okay,
What we
let's
got?
start with submission of the night. Who do you guys have for submissions of the night?
What was it?
There was
Cavea?
Oliveira.
Oliveira.
For the submission. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with that one as well.
Okay, what was it? Do you remember?
Ah, put him on the spot.
Yeah,
Something submitting.
Something submitting. There wasn't really. There wasn't much
Yeah,
submission work tonight.
It was like-
Well, there was a couple, but they weren't like amazing.
no, there was like
submissions.
rear naked chokes.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, DC, and he,
Yeah, he got
he
it
did the
done.
same thing twice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not. Yeah.
And I mean the card was looking kind of suspect because of the lack of stars, but I mean you can't have a Conor McGregor fight every card, so
Right.
We do need to get some more Conor McGregor's in there though.
yeah,
'Cause,
absolutely. There's a guy in Bellator who's blatantly stealing his gimmick, and it's weird. It's
Oh.
weird.
Yeah.
It was MVP there. What's his name?
No, it's another guy, the Irish guy.
Oh, another Irish guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
literally.
Brendan
full,
Ward,
doing the
I wanna
full
say.
show.
Yeah.
Okay. Down to the suits and ties. Okay, TKO or KO of the night?
Me, after the couple retirements.
Yeah?
Yeah, I TKO me.
Oh, you? Oh, okay. Because I was like, my TKO, I don't think y'all even saw, because it was on the fight
prelims.
prelims.
Prelims, yeah.
Gillespie,
Yeah.
Rochester native, who won in round 1 in 21 seconds.
Yeah, that was all.
Yeah,
I'd
that
go
was a
with
good
one.
knockout. Yeah. And again, the dude gets up like, "Why'd you stop it?"
Yeah, he was so out of
went
it.
like this.
He did like a Sam Elliott.
Whoa! Yeah.
Actually, you know what? For honorable mention, we got to go with Musasi.
Yeah, Musasi. I was gonna say
Musasi, yeah.
Musasi.
That's because, I mean, he got robbed of what should have been a knockout, like real knockout.
Mm-hmm.
Weidman was dazed, almost Yoel Romero-esque in terms of him wanting to
Minions are
stall.
trying to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Musasi's got my KO of the night.
Okay.
I'd give it to that too. That's pretty good. I like
I
that.
would give it to Musasi.
Yeah, he was gonna finish Weidman for
Yeah,
sure.
But
Yeah.
I didn't see the other one, so.
It was spectacular though.
I'm going
Yeah.
with my original pick because that fight, Musasi Weidman, has a different slot on this award show
I
for me.
get you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see that coming up
Absolutely.
later on. Yeah. Fight of the night. What's the big fight of the night?
I want to say same
Yeah,
Musasi. Musasi.
I think I'm gonna have to go.
I got Cote versus Alves.
Oh, you know what? I missed that one too because I was running out to the car.
It was one of those fights.
That was a
You're
good
just
fight.
like you look at both fighters like, both guys will never see the belt. You know what I mean? But like they still bring it. And like, especially that third round, they went at it with each other. I was like, this is fucking fight of the night.
That was a good fight.
Do you think it brought it to a crescendo of Cote's retirement at the end of it?
Yeah, I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah.
Did he announce that before the card?
No, not at
No,
all.
I don't think he
Not
did.
at all. But he'd been a perennial gatekeeper for a while, so I mean, like you said, he wasn't going to be in title contention anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, what do you say? 15 years?
yeah.
That's a long time in this
Yeah,
game.
that's a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love when they leave the gloves in the cage. I think that's cool.
Yeah. So now we kind of move on to our more fun awards of the post-fight award show. I know you know them because you're a regular follower of us. So which one should we do first? Worst tattoo or what?
Worst
the fuck?
tattoo. For
Worst
sure.
tattoo.
For
Okay.
sure.
You have a pick for this.
Yes, absolutely. Thiago Alves with the not shaded in outline of the tattoo going down his arm. Sorry about that, but yeah, I got to call you out on that one.
There was a lot of the same for me. I'm not a big fan when they put their name across their chest or their back because it's like wearing a jersey, and it's also like that's your name, don't you know it? Like,
Yeah.
like, really? And it's always in that like gothic print. Yeah.
That's always bad.
It's, or they do it across the what's the
The opposite,
The
the reverse
Tupac-
tramp stamp.
yeah.
I was going to say the bootleg Tupac. There you go.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Tupac. So,
Yeah, so that's
What are you guys? Worst tattoos of the night?
You know, I wasn't really looking for tattoos.
I know we didn't give you a heads up on
Yeah.
that. Put you on the spot.
And I didn't
I
see any
wasn't-
like that sucked like horrendously. You know what I mean? There's the one that someone tattooed a scar, like a stitched scar on his
yeah,
shoulder.
That
I
was
like,
Alves as well.
That was him?
Yeah, so he
I was
gets a
kinda
double
like-
win with the worst tattoo.
He's
Good
a
job,
tattoo
congratulations,
Yeah.
Alves.
But I did like who had the Superman tattoo on his right arm. He had like the symbol, and then he
That
had
was
like
that
the Superman
Gillespie?
cartoon.
Rumble?
No,
No,
no.
Gillespie.
Gillespie, yeah, that
Yeah.
was a cool tattoo.
And you liked the tiki tattoo on Josh Emmett.
I did. There was one on the pectoral, and another guy had one on his arm too. So
Yeah,
there was
he
a lot
had
of
one on
tiki.
the forearm,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
elbow
There's
forearm
a
area.
couple tikis tonight.
Yeah,
That's
it was a
unusual.
tiki room.
Yeah.
Honorable
We
mention
didn't.
goes to Rumble Johnson for the tattoos we couldn't see.
Ah.
So there's that.
There you go.
All right, so now I know this next topic's gonna have some conversation. What the fuck of the night?
What the fuck of the night? Musasi.
Musasi.
Musashi Weidman. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Or we
Yeah,
can even,
yeah, I can't even say Musasi. It's definitely Weidman. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, Weidman. What the fuck? Get your shit together.
Yeah, we know you're
Yes.
playing the game,
Yeah.
and then you got caught on it, and now you're like, oh, what happened? Why did they continue the fight? They didn't continue the fight because of you,
Yes.
Weidman.
Absolutely.
Yeah, calling
And
the dock in and everything.
Yeah.
Just playing it up.
Milking the hell out of it. Just.
the best part of it was the post-fight interview with Weidman, and they were literally going like, "Hey, this is what happened," and he was still trying to protest, and no, what happened, whatever. And then Rogan goes, "Look, this is what happened." And he was like, "I guess you're right."
Yeah.
But they replayed it on the big screen like 100 times
100
before
times.
that. You know he saw that,
But
and he
Ro-
still had nothing planned.
I know.
Rogan adds legitimacy. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. So yeah, give that guy another contract, even if he wants to work 6 dates a year. Give that guy another contract. WMA, pay up.
Yeah, if they don't re-up his contract, man, UC is going way downhill, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's.
Also, honorable mention goes to the main card of the evening. It was Rumble and DC.
DC, yeah.
And
What the
DC,
fuck, Rumble?
yeah,
Yeah.
and DC finishing the exact same way that he did before. You know,
Rumble
so
going to try to take it to the ground to do wrestling.
Yeah, against an
an
Olympic
Olympic
wrestler. What
Yeah.
the what?
yeah,
Yeah.
And he almost
Yeah,
knocked him out.
Yeah, he hit him one time and broke his nose.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
absolutely.
Keep kicking him.
I don't think there's going to be a post-fight interview, you know, when they do the dais and whatever with DC, because he's going to have a hard time.
Yeah,
breathing.
Yeah, once that starts kicking in,
Yeah,
all
there's
the
no
information
adrenaline
starts
that's
kicking
no. And then even Rumble Johnson himself retiring at the end of it, is saying that he is actually leaving the sport of mixed martial arts for another job, and that really kind of highlights the. I don't know, like I don't want to say the lack of opportunities for fighters, but I mean, you kind of have to lend your ear to it in the sense that if he's leaving the sport where just fought on the main card in a title fight, what is there really for a fighter?
Yeah. What's the incentive to stay if this isn't enough?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially a guy in his prime like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, really. He's in a title fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like Rogan says, you should never go into a fight knowing that you're going to retire at the end of it, so you're not like mentally 100% into it.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think there's, Musasi and Rumble. Those are our what the fucks.
All right. Well, how do you rate the card overall? We rate. By the way, I don't think you guys know. We rate out of 5 punches. 1 punch is face down on the mat and bloodied. It was awful. And 5 punches is a knockout. It was stellar.
Okay.
So, how would you rate the card overall? I give it like a 2 or a 3.
I think I'd give it 3 punches.
Yeah, it was
Pretty fair.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some storylines in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you had the chick with the breast implants.
Oh yeah.
and-
Yes.
The
There we go.
boob talk.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's some storylines in there. I'll give
Make
it-
sure
I'll
you
give it
watch
a
our
three-
live reaction to that.
I'll give it a
Love the
3.5.
talk.
I'll give it a 3.5. Can I
For
give,
the
can I give it like a little a jab at the end there?
Well, I
He's
honestly,
augmenting his 3 because of the boobs.
yes, augments. I like that. That was so great. That was so great
there.
But yeah, I honestly, I mean, if the card wasn't that stellar, the weigh-ins, this is probably the best weigh-in since John Jones and DC, fought each other and took out Dave's shoulder. So there's that.
Bringing the
Yeah, so we had
interesting
boob jobs, we had towel
Towel grabs.
Towel grabs, yeah, absolutely.
Towel leans, I should say. Towel
Yeah.
leans.
And I mean, everybody totally glossed over the fact that Rumble waited until the absolute last minute
second to fight.
to weigh in. You know, it was like DC. You know, he was celebrating naked. You know, and out of nowhere on the left side of the screen, here comes Rumble, and it's just like. The entry is there. Where'd you come from? I'm glad you're here.
Yeah,
And the fight is on.
And then he weighed in 2 pounds under with his sweats on.
Yeah, which is. Yeah. What does that say for DC? Maybe he should go back to heavyweight. I don't know. There's more questions than answers.
It's like an X-Files.
Well, we'll never see a DC Rumble 3.
No.
Aw.
Or Rumble anything.
Or Rumble anything, yeah. Oh, sad face.
Yeah.
Rumble Cote for the wheelchair.
For the
For the wheelchair? Is that, did I hear you just right?
Huh?
For the wheelchair?
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
Yeah.
For retirement. That's what
Yeah.
happens.
When you retire, you get a wheelchair instantly.
Yeah. Walker, wheelchair. Anyway,
Seize up like the Tin Man. All that
Yes.
training. It takes its toll.
it takes it still.
Yeah.
Artificial hip.
We have any more awards to go? Is that it?
That was it.
And that is it. That is our
That's it?
post-fight award show for UFC 211.
No, 210.
210.
211 is the one I'm hoping
way
for
excited
these.
for 211.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I want
Everyone
to see
stay
Yair versus
healthy.
Edgar.
Everyone weigh in. Let's make 211 happen. Come on.
Yes, Yair, Edgar, don't fucking get injured in fight camp.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Make weight, because that's the one I want.
Yeah. All right. I'm Jenny Rose.
Simon Shiota.
Daniel Burris.
Adam Woods, according to Woods on Instagram and Twitter.
Brett the Threat, this is Weighing In Fights and Films. Thanks for joining us. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everybody throw punches.
I'm doing the Brooksy one to the camera.
Oh, jeez.
I'm doing my Ronda Rousey's.